welcome back to TMX Brick Notes. I am your host, Martin, and I've got a whole bunch of LEGO news for you. But first, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed to TMX Brick Notes. As I'm making this video, am sitting on 500 subscribers, so thank you very much. And as a thank you, on Wednesday, April 30th, 2014, Tiffany will appear in her first video, so it will be the two of us. We've already shot the video, so it's happening. It's going to be posted on Wednesday. We had a ton of fun, so I hope you all enjoy that. Anyways, back for the news. A whole bunch of stuff to talk about in this video, including the LEGO Group's reputation, Star Wars, the new Yoda Chronicles, Cuusoo changes to LEGO ideas, new LEGO set images to show you, an animation festival, and a whole lot more. So let's get to it. Just a reminder that everything I talk about in this news video will have a link in the description, so check that out. Now, the first thing up is the LEGO Group's reputation. The LEGO Group holds a position as number 9 globally in the 2014 Reputation Survey from Reputation Institute. Now, this is actually the 4th year in a row that they've been in the top 10. That is pretty awesome. Last year, they were number 10, so this year they've jumped up to number 9. Now, who else is in the top 10? Well, let's take a quick look. At number 1, we have the Walt Disney Company and a tie with Google. At number 3, it's another tie, BMW and Rolex. And number 5, we have Sony. And number 6, Canon. Number 7, Apple. Number 8, Daimler. I hope I'm saying that right. It's an auto company. That's the first time I've heard of them, actually. Number 9, the LEGO Group. And then one more tie. At number 10, we have Microsoft and Samsung. So your question may be, well, how did they figure this out? Well, the first thing that they did, this company, is they surveyed the 100 largest and most well-known brands in a span of 15 countries across Europe, North America, Latin America, Asia Pacific, the so-called RepTrak 100 TM. So that's the group that they pulled all of these companies from. The Yoda Chronicles return on the Disney Channel, maybe Disney XD. It will be the Star Wars, the new Yoda Chronicles. So check that out. It's very cool. It's like animated LEGO characters, and it is a special feature. It looks like on May the 4th, around 7 p.m. It depends on where you're at, obviously. Another thing to check for on TV, again, a reminder here, the Simpsons will do a video called Brick Like Me, where they transform from animated to LEGO animated characters. This is going to be on Sunday, May 4th. It looks like 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's like New York time. So hopefully you all get a chance to check that out. Big changes were announced just recently for Cuusoo. So if you weren't familiar with Cuusoo, the idea is you submit a mock or any type of creation and you gather supporters, and if you get enough supporters, then LEGO may actually make your set. That's pretty awesome. Well, they're going to migrate Cuusoo into LEGO itself, and it's going to be now called LEGO Ideas. The concept is still very similar, although when you sign up with LEGO Ideas, you will have to do new terms and conditions, even if you were previously with Cuusoo. This is all happening very quickly from the time I'm doing this video. April 30th, 2014. So all current Cuusoo projects will automatically migrate into LEGO Ideas. That's a good thing. And part of the new terms here, you will actually have 1 full year to reach 10,000 supporters. Now, if you reach 10,000 supporters, you get to that review stage, and that's when LEGO actually looks at it and says yes or no, or maybe there's a conflict with brands or something like that where they can't do it. Another thing that's good about this is if you're under 18, you can now submit something. So ages 13 and up can submit projects. One thing to keep in mind, though, is if your project does hit the support level, you will need your parents' permission to go forward from there. Let's take a look at some new LEGO sets that are going to be coming out in the summer of 2014. First up, we have an Arctic set. Now, there's a bunch of these. I'm only going to show one picture because I think some of you have already seen them. Regardless, I'm pretty excited about it. You can see there's some snow dogs in the picture. Pretty awesome stuff. Here we have a train station, set 60050. It looks great. It's got a taxi cab similar to the last train station. Here's another look at it with just a few tracks. I don't think it includes a train. But here's a train. A big blue train. It's a cargo train. And I like the green cargo truck that comes along with it. Another image shows a little more of what this has involved. A lot of tracks, which is great. And a second train, a commuter train. A nice, cool, sleek, white-looking train. Here's a picture with a full circle track. And you get a bicycle because you're going to bike and then you're going to use the train. It's very economical. How about some Lego Friends? This is a huge set. It looks like a big house party. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks like they're having a lot of fun. Now, there were a lot of Lego Friends set, including this one where they're doing some camping. There are a bunch of others that I didn't pull all the pictures for to include in this video. This is probably the main one that I wanted to show you. So I've got 4 pictures of the new fairground. Just over the weekend at the in Sydney, they had a big brick fest or brick fair, sorry, whatever it was called. It was a big Lego event, and it was announced by Lego that this mixer set is coming out. It's the Fairground Mixer, and as you can see, it's pretty awesome. The Sydney Brick Show. There, I got the name right. The Sydney Brick Show was held over the weekend in Australia, one of the big events, along with Philly Brick Fest in the United States. So it's pretty awesome. If you were watching my video on Sunday, I talked about how I saw a lot of pictures on Instagram, and I was checking people out that were meeting up that I've seen on YouTube. Well, another cool thing is all these photos or videos that have happened from the event. So if you have stuff, whether it's just pictures of mocks or running into people, I'd love to see it. Leave it in the comments. Let me know. I'll go check it out. Sounds like fun. Another event that happened over the weekend, it was a busy weekend, was the grand opening of a new Lego store. Let's check this out. It was in Las Vegas, so I believe it opened on April 25th at the Fashion Show Mall. So awesome. The first 300 customers that walked in the door got free gifts and stuff like that on each and every day over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Back to Australia we go. It's a replica of a downtown. And I hope I say this name right. It's Launceston. So a Lego replica, I can't say Lego right. So a replica of Launceston, and this was built by Ken Drager. I hope I'm saying his name right. Anyways, it's awesome. It's 12 square meters, which is the equivalent of about 39 square feet. So a large display. It included 20 public buildings. And again, it's a replica of a real place. Very awesome. I believe from reading the article it was on display for just a short time, but they're looking at making it a permanent display. So as you can see in the photo, very great detail. I really like how the trees were put together, along with everything else. I mean, everything's great, but that's my favorite part. Another big Lego event that's happening later this summer is Bricks by the Bay. It's in Northern California, August 7th through 10th, and they have added, or maybe it was there from the beginning, but it's a brick film festival. So if you're a brick filmer or animator, like me, I should be doing more, but maybe you're doing more, here's a great chance to get out there and put something on display and maybe win a contest. The theme for Bricks by the Bay this year is fun and games. And the cool thing about this contest is that you don't have to actually be at the convention in order to win. And the winners are announced August 9th. You get a brick built trophy, which is really cool, and a Lego set. Pretty awesome. They've got some categories, so let's check out what they are. Now, stay within the theme of fun and games, and you can win Best Film. Also, another category, Best Story. Best Tactical Achievement. And a good one here, Young Filmmaker Award for 12 and under. The last category is Special Sweatbox Award to the best film by a convention attendee. And the final note on this is that one of the festival judges includes David Pagano, and if you haven't seen his channel, you should go check it out. It's Paganimation. I hope Paganimation is very cool. I mean, he does such a great job that I believe Lego actually hired him to create videos for the Lego group. Awesome stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. He's gonna also be a keynote speaker at Bricks by the Bay. So very cool stuff. One quick event to talk about for those of you in the United States, Toys R Us is doing a free Lego Star Wars build. It is this Saturday, May 3rd, 2014, starting at noon and going until 2 p.m. Check your local Toys R Us store. There's probably an age limit or something on this. I don't have any information on Canada or anywhere else in the world, so hopefully there are more events. I'm guessing there are going to be because this obviously ties to the May the 4th promotion. Looking at my schedule going forward, we have news every Monday from now on. I've cut that back from 2 days a week and moved it to Monday to give me a little more time over the weekend to compile the information and get it to you. Also, every Tuesday I'm still doing my vlog or blog in video form. And then a weekly haul. Now, thanks to everyone that has subscribed, we've hit 500 subscribers now on TMX Brick Notes. Awesome. Thank you very much. And because of that, Tiffany has joined me in the weekly haul video this week. April 30th is when that'll post. You can check it out right here if you want to click on that. Now, this is only going to be clickable starting on Wednesday, so if you're watching this right away, you'll just have to wait till Wednesday to catch the video, but we've already shot it. Losing my voice. We've already shot it, obviously, and it was a lot of fun. We had so much fun making it. I think you're really going to enjoy meeting Tiffany for the first time. Also, in the video, I talked about a contest, and the last contest before that video was what's in my Lego box. So it was a personal collection and a guessing contest, and I'm actually going to do a video this Thursday on what's in this box and show off some of the personal collection. Another video coming up after that, another question and answer. My last Q&A posted yesterday. It was April 27th, 2014, so go check that out. Some fun answers there. In the meantime, I just want to say thank you very much again to all the subscribers. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you watched this far. That is super awesome. And again, if you have any pictures or video of all these events, I'd love to check them out. And I guess that's it for today. I really appreciate you stopping by. I'll catch up with you later. See ya. In Sydney, Australia, you can help build the world's largest Darth Vader model. This is May the 4th weekend, as you can join LEGO Master Builder. Do you plan to build, then part out, or just part out? So that's in reference to the purchases that I've shown for Mr. Bear's bricks. Okay, I mean, that was kind of funny, but I mean, do you have any jokes that don't include bamboo?